Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is MrNJersey and this is your best place to find all your Stormworks related content, from weekly updates to build series to the best workshop creations and much more. Now in this video, yes, we are back again with another environmental mod over on the Sawyer Islands. But before we check it out and get started with this video, if you are enjoying these videos, hit that like and subscribe button and don't forget the little bell icon to be notified of my upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. And while you're watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and what else you'd like to see in any of my future videos. So with that all said, let's get straight into it and get started with this video. So we're back here in Stormworks and we're here with another environmental mod. Now this is meant to be a narrow gauge train and rail system that runs from the North Harbour here all the way over to Halton. Now the creator says he is planning on extending this out to different locations, but I definitely thought this was one to check out. You guys know that I love the environmental mods here in Stormworks, so let's have a look around. So he's got a little bit of a station here and it seems like he's built the rail using some pretty much just rails, some sliders and some rails, so that's how the train actually goes along on its path. Really quite nice. Little station here, seems like he's got a couple different cabs and they have seating inside each one of them. Now this is a fully manual train. He is saying that he might do some automation at a later stage. I think the automation part would actually be pretty simple, seems though he's got all this already set up. The train looks really cool, obviously narrow gauge, just a little bit smaller in terms of like a real full-size train, but this could be replicated into a full-size train definitely. So let's just see how it works. So he's got a bell, okay, a horn, a reverse, a throttle, generator, cab lights and headlights, okay, and then he's also got a generator, we'll get that on, and then he's got a throttle. So I think we just turn that on, get the brake off, and then we can head off. That's really nice, it's running really smoothly. He's also got these little crossings which look really cool. So you can see as we went through there, the crossing went to red. Nice little detail. Let's get some more throttle up here. So I don't know how it's going to handle obviously these bends and things. You can see there's at the back there we have just a simple red light. It's running really smoothly actually. It did lag out just ever so slightly when I spawned it in, but now it's running really well. Look at how it's going over these mountains and over these hills and things. Now, you know, there are some tweaks that he needs to do, like obviously you can see right underneath the train line over here. But I think it's more of a, you know, it's more of a implementation thing, and he's got it right now. It's completely lagged out here for some reason. Okay, there we go, it's going to pick up again. I think it's loading in all the extra rail pieces, and our physics have seemed to have dropped quite a bit. Seems though we've just loaded in all those extra pieces there. But that's fine, we're going to keep on going on. In terms of lag, it's not lagging, but I know I can feel the physics is lagging ever so slightly. I could be wrong though, but it's doing really well. It's getting up this very steep mountain edge here. Yeah, you can see the funnel, the smoke, how that's lagging a lot, which means the physics is lagging quite a bit. But it's doing really well, it's nice. You can see the line runs all the way through and goes down, and as in he said it goes to Halton, but I remember seeing something that it goes over the river. Now I could be wrong there, but I actually want to see that. Now we're just coming up to Halton and there seems to be another crossing here which is just going over this road that runs along through to the mine. So we have a nice little crossing here and it seems like we're going to get the same lights as before, saying that we're moving over it. And then we seem to have another crossing just over here, so it looks like another road. Yeah, so another road that goes to the bridge, and then we also have the Halton road, and then we also have the Halton Harbour road, which is the road that we seem to be running on currently at the moment. And in the distance there we can see that bridge that he said he was working on. So I'm interested, I think the line runs all the way there and then we can actually turn around. But that's what I really want to see, because as far as I remember also seeing is that the actual line lifts up if there's a boat in the coming through, which is really interesting. So you can see here we're just coming up to the actual station. Now we could obviously get the throttle down and stop here, but I want to carry on through. It seems like it's running really well. There's no hiccups on the tracks or anything. Now, how he's actually moving this train, if I'm correct, just by a guess here, because I can't see any wheels or anything hidden underneath there, but is that he's got some fans hidden in the main cab, and the fans is actually what's pushing it along. Once again, I could be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, that is what's happening. Now you can see it's loading into more vehicles. We've got another lockup here. Oh wow, no, he's got quite a lot of track there. You can see the track actually carries on and goes way past that bridge. So I'm interested to see how that works. Where else is this track going to lead us? Because as far as I remember, he said that it only goes from the North Harbour over to Halton. This seems like quite a lot of track. I'm guessing maybe he's done a little more since he put it on the workshop. I could be wrong once again, but let's see. I want to see how this bridge looks really cool, and you can see those two middle pieces that actually go and lift the track up and down if a ship wants to come and pass through, which is a really good idea instead of just planting it down. Just saying, well, no ships can come through here. Lifting it up and down is a really cool feature. Okay, so you can see the track does end just past the bridge there. So that is the end point. But yeah, this looks really cool. It seems like he's got some distance sensors also underneath that bridge, which I'm guessing is going and sensing if there's a ship or anything. And then, oh wait, no, it's just gone loaded a whole bunch more tracks in. Okay, so we seem to be going further and further from what I thought we would. It's gone and locked up again because obviously we've loaded in those tracks there. There's so many, pieces that are part of this track line. So this is why obviously you get those lock up, but that's fine. It's understandable. It's the game itself. There's nothing you can do about it. So we're going through here, and obviously we've got a green light to go through. I'm actually just gonna stop. Actually, yeah, let's put it. I'm gonna stop it here, and I want to get brake on, and I'm gonna get reverse. Let's go and increase our throttle. I just want to head back ever so slightly. I guess brake doesn't really do much. Because there seems to be a button there that I want to see, and we'll see what that does. I'm guessing that's like a manual lift for the train. Reverse is a little bit slow. That's fine. I think that should be good. Take our reverse off. Get our throttle down, brake on. That should have cleared us. Yeah, pretty much should be cleared there. Okay, let's get out if we have the space to get out. You can really see the physics lag. Yeah, I can't even get out of here. I'd love to press that button on the outside. Can I get out on this side? No, we're trapped by those doors. Let's close them and just move ever so slightly forward. Yep, that should be fine. Brake on. Okay, so brake does work at low speeds. There we go. Now I can access that button. I want to see what that did. Did that do anything at all? There we go. You can see that lifting. That's awesome. So he's using some, it looks like he has some winches there, and then you get the actual whole part that goes and lifts. That's really cool. So your ships can go and pass through there. And as I said, I think it is automatic. I could be wrong though. I'm guessing he has distance sensors hidden underneath there. Yeah, but that's really nice. Nice cool feature. I'm actually just going to go and lower it, and we're just going to carry on. I want to see how far this train track actually goes and how far he's built up his rail here. So you can see the track is actually just lowering literally just in front of our eyes here. And I'm guessing it's going to get locked in a few seconds, and then we can carry on going through. Yep, there we go. So we're good. We can now get our throttle, brake off, and we can head through this bridge. See, this is what I want in Stormworks, just for like the normal railway system to be like this, where we have to go through bridges, we can cross different areas, we can have different stops. Having that as a normal part of the game is really cool. So we're just coming through and we're clearing the bridge, and I want to see how far we can go with this rail. So let's see how far it goes. So we're on the way to the wind turbine, and you can see we've got some more bridges. I wasn't expecting this. I really thought the rail would actually end just over here, but for some reason he's got more and more rail, and you can see it keeps on going and going and going. And I'm almost starting to think we got a little bit of a hold up here and lock up because it's spawning in all those extra rail pieces. But I'm thinking this actually is going to go all the way through to the O'Neill Air Base. I could be wrong, but if I'm correct, he might actually have all the rail in there. And you can see we have all these bridges. He's done a really great job with these bridges and it looks absolutely incredible. Especially like looking at the mountains in the background there. So we're just clearing the bridge now and we're heading up this quite steep slope. And then I've got another little bridge there. I'm guessing that crosses the road. If I am to guess correctly, yep, it's crossing the road. Really nice so far. See the saddling really well. As you can see here, it looks like the railway keeps on going on. I don't know if it's going to reach all the way to the airfield. Like it looks like it stops just over there, but possibly has unloaded in because it's the next tile. But let's see. As the speed keeps on dropping down, I would like to see the speed get a little bit higher on the train. But so far it's doing really well. So just loading in some more blocks there. So is it going to get there? So it looks like that is the end of the rail there. Now, as I said, it could be loading in some more blocks in a few seconds when we get closer to that tile. So it looks like we have reached the end of the line here. So I'm just going to go and slow down our throttle. He's done an awesome job. I'm actually going to put the brakes on. He's done an awesome job and he hasn't got far to go. Like we are almost at O'Neill Air Base. And that's awesome that you have an automatic system of getting from all the way at the north terminal all the way through to Halton, getting near the mine, going around the mountain, crossing the river again, going past the wind turbine and coming up over to O'Neill. That is really cool, really nice way he's done it. There's so many blocks in here. I don't know how long it would have taken him to place all these environmental blocks down, but really cool, really nice way of implementing it. I didn't see any issues. It worked really well. A little bit of slowdown here and there and lockups. That's because it's loading in so many different environmental pieces and creations in at the same time. But overall, yeah, it works really well and a really good job that he's done on this. So that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining and informative as always, and we'll see you in the next one.